I don't know if you know this, it's the note that makes you poo.
Sorry. There's a musical note that makes you shit yourself.
If you're on bell 1, you know you've made it, right?
That's the elite of the bells.
You're starting
That's
all
the Whitney Houston of the bell world.
Exactly. Now you're getting it. Get up!
This is
Absolutely
this is
epic.
the best day in my brain rotted life. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. This time around, we've got a musical comedy genius who's appeared in Harry Hill's Club Night, Pop Off, and Stand Up to Cancer. She's been in performances quite literally here, there and everywhere. We're talking off-Broadway to the West End, to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Known to her mates as KP and or Pritchard. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes.
Yeah, but we don't know her yet, so that's a bit awkward, so we're not going to call her that. It's Katie Pritchard.
Hello.
Hi, Katie.
Thank you so much for coming along. It's so lovely to have you.
Yeah, what's been going on?
Not a lot.
What have you been up to? When was your last musical performance?
On Monday, I took my new character, Sir Elton Scone, out for a little gig.
So it's Scone. It's Elton Scone. Because depending on your location, it might be pronounced Elton Scone or Elton Scone. So is Scone like a hard no?
Well, I'm not saying people who pronounce scone are wrong. That's not what I'm...
Yeah,
that's
this
not
is
what's happening here.
It started a whole production debate with her. Like, is it scone? Is it scone?
Yeah.
I'm of the belief you should pronounce it how you feel is right for you.
Describe the character to us and for our lovely listeners and slash viewers.
Well, he's Elton John, but he loves to bake. There's not much to it.
This is done.
Done.
The inspiration for Elton Scone came because I was so bored in the lockdowns and obviously all work got cancelled. So I started drawing. At school, I was always told I couldn't draw. I was like an embarrassment to my family because my mum's an artist and my aunt's an artist. My sister's really good at art. So I was like, oh, I'm bad at art. So I'll just do some like £5 crap art of people. And then everyone was like, I really like it. I think it looks fine. And I drew a scone that was Elton John, basically. And I called it Elton Scone. Michael Thwaites, who's this amazing drag artist, I did his Art of Drag course at the Royal Vauxhall Tavern. Each week it was a different theme. So for one of them, I wrote Sir Elton Scone. I wrote some jokes for it. And he was like, you need to do Elton Scone. That's your character. I guess I'm being Sir Elton Scone then. And then the costume I've made is I made out of a pair of curtains because I couldn't afford fancy fabric. A blue pair that cost £1 and a gold pair that cost £3. And I thought, that's £4 for a suit. Like, I'm very small, so I don't know why I've made his shoulders wider than I am tall, but he's 40 inches wide. To hold him up, I've got this piece of plumbing pipe that I put inside.
Oh my goodness, it's like Jesus Christ Superstar. He's like on the cross.
I was just thinking, it sounds like...
But I turn up to gigs and they're like, what do you think you've come here to do? Like, some plumbing in the bathroom.
Absolutely
Very
brilliant.
sexy.
Right, okay, let's get into Katie's hyperfixation. So you told us that this is just brilliant. Woefully underused musical instruments in popular music. Katie, I mean, you have understood the assignment. That truly is niche.
Thank you.
And we are so here for it. Tell us more. Let's get into it.
For some reason, pop music thinks that there's only 5 instruments they can use. Generically, you're getting some kind of keyboard, piano, bass, guitar, drums, maybe another melodic instrument. And I'm here to say no, we need to use them all. I thought I'd start off talking about bells. Yeah.
Epic.
What an opener.
Epic. What is the song without a cowbell?
Yeah.
Right? There's been a significant lack of cowbell since the 70s, and I think that's not on. Bells really come into their own over Christmas.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the year, you know?
Yeah.
There was that album in the 70s, Mike Oldfield did Tubular Bells. But I've not heard of another Bells album since.
I hadn't even heard of that one. I need to
tubular
check this
bell.
out.
Yeah, it's just loads of bells. My mum and dad, they've retired now. And in their retirement, they've taken up bell ringing.
Do they live in a village? This is a question.
I need
a video of this immediately.
Yeah.
Church bell ringers.
Yeah. See, my home village, they've revived the bell ringing actually, and now they are competing in national competitions.
Yeah.
What is the schedule for a bell ringer? Is it the Sunday service?
It's hectic, guys. I knew nothing about bell ringing until they've taken it up in retirement. So you can't actually touch the bells for quite a while. Like, you've got to just observe to understand their majesty.
Got to let them marinate.
Yeah, you've got to like appreciate how dangerous. They're a very dangerous instrument to play, right? Because they're a giant piece of metal.
Do they have to insure them?
The bells or the people?
No, both.
Both, okay.
I'm not keeping track of how many bell-related incidents there are yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can make a good buck out of being an insurer for bell ringers. Like,
This is my new side hustle.
This is the side
Insuring
hustle.
church bells.
Yeah. Imagine filling in that incident report. That incident just got knocked off the church tower by the bell. You know, but
We've got another falling
your
bell.
parents are all right though.
look, they did the safety course. You have to just watch and sit back, and until you take it seriously, they won't let you touch the bells. If you're on bell 4, you're not promoting to bell 3 until you're ready. Like, and it's like, if you're on bell 1, you know you've made it, right? Like, it's got to be up there, right? Of the church bells, bell 1, because that's like,
That's the elite of the bells.
You're starting
That's
all
the Whitney Houston of the bell world.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Yeah, I am.
I wasn't sure
You're drinking
if
the
you guys
Kool-Aid.
would understand about
Oh,
bells.
I'm here for bells.
We'll understand by the end.
I actually don't like sometimes when I hear church bells, if they're not like, if it's not succinct, I just don't like
Yeah.
it. Like I get quite snobby about it.
That's
like,
why it's so strict up there.
Yeah.
Because if you've got someone next to you on bell 2 and they're like not very good at rhythm, that's going to skew off all 5 bells.
I
you
bet
know?
it gets toxic.
Yeah, and they're
it's
shouting
toxic
at
up
each other.
there.
It's like very loud. They're like trying to ring their thing. They're like, "You're out of time." They've not really got a conductor. It's like somebody you go 1, 2, 3, and you've got to learn what order you're going in. So you're like, I'm bell 4, I'm coming after bell 3, but then in the second rotation, I'm coming after bell 2. Like, it's wild.
This is a whole new world.
This
I
is
feel like we're going
absolutely-
to have to do another episode that is literally just
on
bell
church bells.
ringing.
Bell ringing. What are some of the other instruments that you have come to bat for today?
Do you like to
Yes,
see it?
Yes, please.
Okay, here it is. It's called an automaton.
It's got a face.
So
It's got
just
a
for the
face.
listener, just for the people who are just listening, just to describe this,
It looks like a musical note.
you.
You can
Okay.
turn it on its side.
note.
It's a musical note.
Plastic, a large
So
plastic.
it's a Japanese musical instrument. It's a synthesizer. Automa is this opening bit of the Japanese word that means tadpole.
Oh wow!
So it kind of looks a bit like a tadpole
look a
and
bit
a bit
like a
like a
tadpole.
musical
You,
note.
I want to take that home with me.
Did you put the
It's
little
very
stickers
cute.
on? Eye stickers on.
No, they all have faces.
Oh, this is genius.
And you can get ones with like big cartoon characters. It's kind of making quite a big
Comeback.
especially online.
right.
And you can find people creating like especially metal songs. You can get different pictures. Look, I'll turn it on. Here you go. Are you ready?
Yes,
Because also,
I've never been more ready.
I think it should be included in more songs because it's highly accurate notes. Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Are you ready?
Amazing, right?
is- do you take requests?
Yeah.
Can you do I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to turn
Well,
it
you're
down.
not- you're not
Like,
making it easy.
It doesn't need to be... Listen how low it goes, though, before I do
Yeah.
it.
No, that's a cow.
Okay, here we go.
This is
That is absolutely
Right?
this is the
epic.
best day in my brain rotted life. This is the best thing that's ever
Right.
happened to me.
Get this. If I got a record deal... Sorry, I'm putting a tomatone solo in everything that I do.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
Shake
it.
it up. Shake it up.
It's my favourite song ever. Can you do Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain?
Yes.
Let's go, girls.
I mean, this is unreal. That's got to be a round of applause for that.
That
I
was
mean,
incredible.
unreal.
Do you think that is the most woefully unused instrument?
What I thought I'd tell you about was every instrument I thought should be in more songs.
You've mentioned the side whistle. So Katie provided us with the most incredible list of woefully underused.
Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
They gave it to me in Panto to do some sound effects on, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll do some sound effects.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I was like, And we were like, hang on, we need slide whistle solo.
This actually might be my favourite
Very
of all the
affordable.
ones you've
That was a
brought.
great Stevie Wonder as well.
Was it
That was.
Stevie Wonder?
I thought Don't Blame It on the Sunshine. It was Don't Blame It on the Sunshine.
It was,
But yeah. I so think. Go on, Katie. Who was right?
I was doing Blame It on the Boogie.
Here we go.
Like,
The
get
next
this
Bad
on more
Bunny song
songs.
needs to start with that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Super Bowl needs to start with it.
My goodness.
You're welcome, America.
In a hypothetical situation, let's say there's a famous guitar solo, but you had to play it on a slide whistle. What
Yeah.
do you think would be the absolute best?
Sweet Child of Mine would be
Oh,
like...
yes.
That would be
That
excellent.
would,
That,
like-
opening, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want it?
Do it,
Yes.
do it, do
Is the
it.
Pope Catholic?
Does a best shit in the woods.
Hell yeah.
That was spot on, okay? If Guns N' Roses are listening, Axl Rose, you need me to go on tour with you,
Yeah,
You could be the
obviously.
opening act, Katie.
I could put a bandana
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh my
God, you're so California. I
Yeah.
love this. Okay, if you had to describe yourself as an instrument, what would it be?
I've just shown you an automaton, and I think I would make a similar sound. It's quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've got a cute little face. It's
Yeah,
like,
they've got
just smiling all the time.
I think weirdly, I'd love for people to think of me as a bass because that's cool,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah,
That's
is
good.
cool.
But that's not a woefully underused instrument. That is
It's
in
not.
every
No.
song,
Yeah.
as it rightly should be. But I think I'm probably more a more annoying instrument than a bass. So that's what I've got to do.
No, you're cool.
I don't know, like
Yeah.
maybe a theremin.
Theremin.
Which is the
Katie,
one-
What is a theremin?
Yeah, what on earth is this?
So it's like the sci-fi sound that's like ooh, and you
Oh,
play
So
it with
it's
your
like synth.
hand.
Is it like a synth thing?
It's a synth.
I
yeah.
think I've seen this, and it's people like waving their hands.
You wave your hand around.
How does that work? Magic, other
It's-
than that.
It's
Yeah,
physics, baby. You can get it to do vibrato by being like.
I would love. I mean,
think
that's
that's
incredibly
maybe
cool.
that's
cool.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what I'd be, so I'd be like,
Yeah.
because if people are quite close to me on the tube, for example, I do tend to make weird sounds to make them go away.
like a sensor, like one of the car sensors.
Yeah.
It sounds like you live a very musical life, don't
Yes,
you?
I do.
Yeah. Has that always been a part of your life? So from when you were younger and everything, has music always been integral?
I did my first musical when I was 6 months old. So
Who
Oh
were
my
you?
goodness.
Um,
was
what
it
was the
comic?
part?
I was playing Baby Jesus. You might
Right,
have heard of this
right, yeah.
character.
Yeah, the lesser known celebrity.
I did my own stunts. Like I was being carried up some scaffolding, and I was like just having the best time. I was always very musical. My mum said I came out of her like this. Jazz hands.
But yeah, for those who can't see, Katie is doing jazz hands.
Jazz hands
That
and a
would
smiley
hurt.
face. Yeah, Kazam. I was top of the class in recorder. Like,
Yeah.
saying that out loud now is probably not very cool, but at the time, everyone was like, "You're top of the class in
no.
recorder."
I mean, now it's top of your CV. I hope.
When I started singing lessons, I actually got told the songs I was singing as a very small kid were like grade 8 in the music in the singing grades. I just was like loving singing. So I was like age 5 or 6. I went up into the attic and I found a flute. Apparently it was my dad's when he was at school, age 6. My poor flute teacher taught me so well that I was even able to play this terrible flute. We hired a flute for like the week before my exam. And my parents were like, oh my gosh. So because I've been playing such a hard to play instrument, I just learnt really quickly. So I was actually more accomplished than somebody who had had an easier to play time.
I mean, recorder. Listen, we've all had a go on that. Let's be real.
Who hasn't? I actually have a useless skill to do with the recorder. And
Doesn't sound
that's I can
useless.
play the recorder and the kazoo at the same time.
Do it now
I
immediately.
have never been more seated.
What useless skill? What a useless skill.
That's
On the-
not
on the
useless.
recorder.
What if World War III happens and they're like, the only way you're getting out of this room is if you can play the recorder and that at
Yeah.
the same time, and you're like, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
well,
pushing, the,
it just
we're
so
pushing the big
happens.
red button unless.
You
Yeah.
are the most talented human being
Yeah.
I think I've ever met.
Oh, for that.
But yeah, literally.
She's not met many people.
I've not met many musically speaking. If you had to reimagine, Angels by Robbie Williams, which instruments from your woefully unused instruments list would you include? And like, how would it sound?
No offense to Robbie Williams.
Yeah, no offense.
Not the most exciting song because
What have you got there? What have you got there that could be in it?
this is a stylophone. It's probably the worst sounding instrument.
It almost looks like a bit like a hand radio.
It's like, I believe, from the 60s or 70s.
That is
when
incredible,
it first
Katie.
got designed. It's another synth classic.
It sounds like a game of Operation.
I played in the wrong key. I don't know how this song goes. No. I'm loving angels.
Oh, that was accurate.
How bad is that in the mics?
So we're saying that would not be part of the.
I don't know.
Cover.
If you wanted to like make it the most annoying version of the song possible, you could put stylophone on there.
It's the cover you'd send to someone you hate.
I'm loving angels instead of you. But you could do like a jazzy version of it with like a shaky egg. I didn't bring my egg. Oh no.
I almost jumped out my seat because I thought you brought the
that's
shaky
the kind
eggs.
of thing I would have put in my bag.
We do not judge looks on this pod, but which instrument would you say has the biggest gap in sort of how beautiful it sounds but how ugly it looks?
I actually wanted to tell you about an instrument that I think fulfills this remit of being ugly. It's called a blast beam.
I mean, the
blast
name I'm
beam?
already sold, frankly.
And why would you not put more sound effects in your pop songs?
Yeah.
That's the angle I'm coming from. You probably have heard it on like sci-fi movie soundtracks. So it's like 12 foot long with loads of strings. And then it's got loads of these like metal tubes of different sizes. And you play it with that. So you can either like balance the tube on, or you can smack it with the tube, or you can smack it with your hand if you fancy. All these strings.
Is there one pop song that you've heard where it's caused you like almost like internal rage because you're like, I could have made that so much better with my woefully underused instruments?
In the 90s, it was really popular to use whale song
Whale song.
in songs, like
Right.
sampled.
Yeah,
And I thought, bring that back, because
absolutely.
just one example is like, it's getting late, pour me espresso. Oh, like that would be talking about me, sweet espresso. Oh. I think that
Yeah.
would like,
Oh yeah, that's
it's already a
soothing.
great song.
That's
I'm not
soothing.
stressful
not
world
trashing
right
the
now.
song.
Like we need
Yeah.
calming whale songs.
Get those orcas in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get them singing.
yeah. Listen, we're in a cost of living crisis. We need whale song.
90s fashion came back and people are listening to like pop songs from the 90s. Let's get the whale songs back.
Size
Come
zero.
on,
Let's
guys.
get
Size
the
zero
whale
is
music.
back.
Come on,
Absolutely,
let's
this is
send
it.
out to some whales.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
shout
that.
out to the whales. You're doing amazing work. I have to ask you, because very specifically about an instrument that I have heard you're a big fan of, which is the ocarina.
Oh my god. I
Do you have an ocarina?
have an ocarina
Do you
here.
have an ocarina?
Freya
anyone-
has been geeking out about it.
I've
So
been so excited.
For anyone that doesn't know
Oh my
an
God.
ocarina, you would have heard it in the Zelda theme tune only.
Do you know?
Like, why is it only that?
Do you know why? It's because one of my favourite games of all time is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I watch ocarina covers sometimes on YouTube.
They're
So
so
for
good.
the audience, I'm just trying to think how to describe this. It's almost like a little ceramic
Turtle.
shell.
It
Yeah,
looks
a
like a
ceramic
turtle.
turtle.
It looks a bit like a sort of a
With
like
holes
a
in.
like a flute. That is so soothing.
If I was having like a sound bath or a meditation, bring
You
me a
want a little
fucking
ocarina?
ocarina.
Yeah.
You don't want one of those dong dong drums.
No.
you want one of
No.
these.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Oh.
Do you know what? When I was playing you those ocarina covers last night at the dinner table, they weren't sounding that nice. I was playing "Numb" by Linkin Park on the
Yes, come
ocarina.
on.
What's a song you'd like to play on it?
There's one musical that has a song called "The Dance of the Ocarina," and that's it.
Shameful.
Could you
That
do
and
Whitney
Zelda.
Houston's "I Will Always Love You" on an ocarina?
Does anyone else feel like they're in the Shire?
Considering I just asked you to play I Will Always Love You on the bloody ocarina, you just actually delivered.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's any ocarina players listening, I'm very sorry about what I just did for the
No,
instrument
you showed
there.
them up. You showed them up.
For the ocarina community.
Yeah.
My parents, when they got married, they did their honeymoon in Austria and they
Right.
bought an ocarina.
Oh.
So I found that in a drawer.
Is that where it comes from? Or is it just, or they were in Vienna and they were like, shit, we forgot to get Katie a present. That'll do.
These church bell ringing, guitar playing dudes sound like the
Ocarina
coolest
purchasing.
motherfuckers on the planet. Yeah.
Picture the scene now, okay? Me, age 7, my sister, age 4. Mum and Dad, guitars out. We're singing the musical Joseph and His Technicolor Dreamcoat.
The entire thing.
That was the Saturday night in our house. I'd put Tchaikovsky record on.
Oof.
There's some bangers.
Absolute crackers there.
Yeah.
I've heard some, yeah.
I don't understand why they
nutcrackers.
remix
Tchaikovsky
them and
slaps.
put them in the clubs.
Slaps.
We
So
would
this-
heal the broken
Yeah.
fabric of society if we had those remixes in clubs.
Is this how you're like popping off at the party then?
Let's go. Do, 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 do.
If you haven't got Tchaikovsky and you turn up, it's a house party, let's say, what are you bringing with you to
What, for the
really,
party?
to really get it going?
I wouldn't be insufferable enough to bring a guitar because,
Oh, no.
no offense
No,
to
I'd
people
kick
who
you
bring,
out,
yeah,
frankly.
you're
Yeah.
not getting in
I'm like-
to bringing a guitar. I don't know if you've heard of scat singing.
Oh, God's instrument.
Singing?
Yeah, this is something that I've accidentally become qualified in. I took
Accidentally.
I took a course in jazz singing. Scat singing is like, you'll hear it in jazz. It's like scooba doo ba 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 doo.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, big in the 40s.
Yeah.
What about now?
Yeah.
You know, get some scat singing in. Lady Gaga basically does it. So imagine it. Abracadabra.
That's a good
Right.
point, actually.
Oh my
Imagine that. You'd be
God.
like, it's kicking off. Let's go.
Yeah. Imagine we were at that party,
Everybody
actually.
on the dance floor now.
Yeah.
I just imagine being in the girls' toilets and you know when you're mid pee and like your song comes on and I'm like, oh my God, Katie is scabadooing or whatever it's called. And
No, she's in the cubicle next to you.
We
Yeah.
got to dance
yeah,
to
and
the
I'm like, I
Scabadoo.
can't miss this beat. I can't miss this beat.
It's my fucking song.
The good thing about
I'm just on the table of the club like, it's a fucking ocarina. Here we go.
Ocarina Party.
Yeah.
The good thing about scat singing, you don't need to learn the words. You can just say whatever sounds you feel are right. Yeah.
You said you got qualified in it. How
Yeah.
does one become qualified?
Oh, it's quite a process because you have to learn all the different scales. How nerdy do you want to get? You want to
do
get
it.
really
Do
nerdy.
it. Do it. We want to be experts at the end of this.
So, like, jazz always sounds like people are improvising, which they are, but they're using scales and modes that they've already pre-learned. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd.
No, I love
This
it.
is, this is
I
why,
keep going.
this is literally
This
why
is
we're
what
here.
you're here for.
We are enraptured.
And so you've got to learn all those scales first. Otherwise, they're not going to let you loose with a scat solo.
Right.
Absolutely no way.
It's a bit like the church
sister.
bells. You've got to learn your way up.
And then you've got to learn the phonetics. Bebop's like squeebop, badoobop. You know, they've all got different things going.
Oh my
You've got to learn them
God.
systematically like that. And then you're like, okay, this feels like, you know, this is classic jazz. It's Cole Porter's song, jazz standard. I'm going to have to do it in this.
What's your favourite combo? Go on, whack it out, whack it out.
Some of my favourite solos are by Ella Fitzgerald because she's like
Incredible.
unmatched. But I think let's bring scat back, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's bring
Like-
scat back.
I'm obsessed with Ray. Whereas my husband is like, so my favourite songs were kind of made in this wall of sound era in like the 60s. And it's like fat orchestra, like, blah, blah, blah. And when her song starts, I don't need to hear the rest of the song. I'm like, that's
Ray.
number one. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with that song. I don't even know what it's about from like, blah, 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 baby. And I'm like,
Where
yes.
the hell's my...
Yeah.
Ray is actually epic.
She is
She's
bringing back that
amazing.
sound, isn't she?
Actually, one instrument I was going to say is woefully underused is a sousaphone. Have you heard of them? They're like
Never.
Sousaphone.
they're like the brass. They're really low. You have to stand in the middle of them because they're so big and they go round. They're like circular and then the big.
Oh, it's like a
bell.
trumpet.
I guess, but like a ginormous
Oh
one.
my God.
So I guess its closest, most famous equivalent would be something like a tuba,
Right, yes.
but it's massive and they're like the. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
In fact, I think the sousaphone might even be able to play the brown note, which I don't know if you know this, it's the note that makes you poo.
There's sorry. There's a musical note that makes you shit yourself.
Yeah, it's like a frequency. It's very, very low because it reverberates within you.
I mean, whatever you do, don't play it now because these are cream chairs that we got right here. Whatever you
it will
do,
shake your intestines loose.
Oh my god!
These
If you're
aren't our
feeling
chairs.
constipated, just stand next to a sousaphone player and that'll free you right up.
Jesus. We don't want that coming on in the club.
No,
I don't know. It might
Everyone's
be
just
funny at a
shitting all over the floor. Katie's like, time to fuck shit up.
Let's do this. Everyone shits. It would be amazing.
I would love you to play Glastonbury and just right at the end of your set, just whack that on and just like the whole crowd shits themselves.
What an epic end to your set, though. Like,
What,
shit
and also,
got real.
what a power play as well. What a power play.
It will be so fertilised, they won't need a fallow year.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if human poop is the right kind of poop to
Especially
fertilise.
especially not the Glastonbury,
Yeah.
they're just shitting
Listen,
out acid
listen.
and burgers. Okay, so are there any other notes that can make a human do something?
I don't know if you've heard this. There's some McDonald's play really high frequencies outside because younger ears can't bear it. Like the sound is too much.
Right.
But older ears can't hear it. So if it's places where lots of teenagers hang outside, they blast this horrible frequency out. Teenagers like,
Is that real? I
Yeah.
didn't know
Crazy.
that they
music
do that.
can really affect, and sounds can really affect people subconsciously. If you're a runner, you should listen to music that's, I think it's 180 BPM, because that's the right pace for your legs to go if you're on a long distance run. And naturally, your legs will just want to go in time with the music. There's loads of stuff music can do to you.
Yeah. What if you want to be productive? I'm asking for a friend.
Well, there's
not,
all
not
those
myself.
like chill, lo-fi vibes. Let's be productive on YouTube videos.
Oh, I
Have you
love
seen
those.
them?
It's a little girl with headphones
Yeah.
on at her desk. Oh, she works so hard.
But then other people need different things. Some people want white noise. I've constantly got music going on in my head, which I've found out is not normal, okay? Like,
That's
but
fine.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's just who I am. So white noise is not useful to me because I'm singing and I'm like, this white noise that they're playing is making a sound. Whereas if it's like the chill, lo-fi vibes, then at least I can sing along with that.
Is the white noise almost overstimulating as a result of that?
For me, but for some people
Yeah.
it's really calm. Same
I
with
love a white
whale
noise.
song. Let's bring it
Yeah.
back to
Yeah,
whale
Freya's
song.
been going to sleep with some
Yeah.
sort of tropical situation going on.
Tropical white noise. It's nice. You
Nice.
know, I feel like it's like that whale song type effect,
Yeah.
really.
Of your entire list of
Okay.
your woefully unused instruments, what is your favourite to play and why?
It's got to be a tomatone because I just am so happy playing it. Or slide whistle. All musical instruments are valid,
Yeah.
guys.
A lot of it's just about it's about like how you brand them though, isn't it? For example, like rebrand the slide whistle for popular use,
Yeah.
right? How would you rebrand it so that Ray in her next album is like it's all slide whistles?
I think I'd call it like something like mega fit jazz whistle or something like that. And so people can go, what key's your mega fit jazz whistle in? And they're like, I'm yellow key. They come in different colours depending on what kind of keys they are, it seems
What
to
key's
me.
that one in?
It feels like a descant one, you know, that's taking
Yeah.
the high line.
I feel like we should call it like maybe like the Brat Whistle.
Oh yeah.
Like the Brat
Oh my
Whistle.
gosh,
Brat Whistle
yeah,
Summer.
that's so
Yeah.
Brat
Brat.
Whistle Summer.
Charlie XCX should so sample this in her.
Should.
It's like lights. It's got like all this smoke machine haze. She's in a cage for one bit. Kabuki curtain comes down and then she's like, doobie doobie doo.
On a fucking slide whistle.
Yeah.
Everyone
I'm
would
here
go
for it.
off. Is that right?
It's close enough. That is good. That's really good.
I've got one more instrument I want to tell you about.
Please do.
Please, please, please.
Okay, which is called the Zeusophone. It's like a plasma speaker, so it's like a coil thing. It comes in the category of instruments I'm medically not allowed to play because
Sorry?
because I've got a hole in my heart, so I can't get electrocuted, so I can't play this instrument. But
Oh.
I've seen people stand in the middle of it, like conducting this lightning, crashing, going around. It sounds exactly like the most annoying lightning sound that you can possibly think of.
What sense is this used for? What kind of music is it used for?
What do you mean, what's it used for? It's a giant lightning conductor.
Oh my gosh.
You can't take it to any festival. I don't think
Yeah.
it will pass.
Yeah.
It will pass no pap tests.
Yeah.
So it's called the
But you can
Zeus.
put it up in some kind of warehouse.
Yeah.
I've got it.
That's exactly what you think lightning's going to sound like, don't
I feel like I'm being electrocuted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can so see that opening like Phantom of the Opera.
Except, like, legally, they probably aren't allowed to.
Yeah.
The theatre just catches on fire.
Yeah. It'd be quite exhausting getting everyone to sign risk assessments on
It would.
entry, though, wouldn't it, really?
I would show up for that. That's such a cool
Isn't it
instrument.
You would show up
I
for
would
it.
show
You
up
would
for it.
show up. Do you know what would happen? I'd get a letter one day in my letterbox and it'd be from Lucy being like, gone to a Sousaphone concert, you get the dog and the cat.
Yeah, R.I.P. me.
Yeah.
It was
Gosh.
worth it.
A sousaphone concert as well, like 5 sousaphones, all electrocuting everywhere. The pyramid stage, I imagine, is a great conductor for electricity. So, like, who knows what that would.
Can I just say, no motherfucker would forget your show though.
No.
Everyone died and shot themselves.
Yeah.
But what
Yeah.
a show!
What a show it was. Yeah. Imagine that on Radio 1. It's like, what a talking point.
I survived.
I survived the brown note or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I survived the brown
I survived the brown note.
It's kind of like a public service because then those people don't have to pay for colonoscopies.
Exactly. Also,
Yeah.
have you seen the queues for the toilets at Glastonbury? It's perfect.
Yeah.
If you were putting together a 5-piece band, but it can only be made up of these underused instruments, what would be included? So you've only got 5.
Okay, that's tough, isn't
And
it?
they've all got to complement each other because this is a band.
Yeah, you know, you got percussion.
You've got to have range.
Yeah.
It's hard. I think lead singer's got to be the sousaphone.
Oh,
Like-
bring me a sousaphone.
The other instruments kind of need to be plastic, not metal, basically. So I think that means stylophone's out because that just is an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a recorder quartet
Nice.
or ocarina quartet. Hang on.
I would listen to
Ocarina
shit out of
quartet,
that.
that's probably the best sound because then you have like the do 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 do,
And you can hit loads of range with
the
that.
chords on the ocarinas, and then drink on over the top.
And fear of death. Yes. I need to listen and
Would be
remember
a
that why I'm
combination
alive.
of like
Yeah.
meditating while also being like electrocuted.
Yeah.
People pay for weirder stuff.
Have you been on Fiverr? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't mentioned any percussion instruments. There was one I was going to tell you about called the marble machine, which
Excellent.
so it's like thousands of marbles. They're programmed to drop at like certain intervals, and they're falling down tubes, making certain sounds. So with this marble machine, you've got the sound of the person going woo, woo, on the wheel to make the marbles go. And then they're dropping down, like, you can do a full band on there, but you can only program one song at a time. So slightly useless.
That's actually still quite cool.
But I
Really
suppose it's like you want percussion, you got all of it there.
You got the whole thing. And also on the marble machine I saw played, they were playing an electric bass. So they were playing the fretboard with one hand and the marbles were playing the strings by dropping onto the
I'm not
string.
gonna
Oh
lie.
my
That
God.
I think if I saw someone doing that, I actually would fancy them. Did you have a crush on that person? Because that's actually quite a skill. I'd be like, yeah.
I'm going to send you the video of this person playing the marble machine.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
We're getting listen.
straight in the wank
Yeah.
bank.
So maybe that's the percussion on my band.
That's the sort of person
marble man.
you would send to war and they'd come home.
Oh yeah.
Someone who could play those two instruments
Yeah.
at the same
Yeah.
time.
A lot of these instruments are taking up a lot of the space
Right,
on the
yeah,
stage.
yeah.
But that's
It's a
okay.
big state. It's Glastonbury. So
Yeah. Oh.
This is so annoying because these artists have huge budgets. They could easily have some of these instruments on stage.
Get a marble machine in your song,
Why not?
you coward.
Who should have a marble machine?
Miley Cyrus, thank
Yeah.
you.
Miley
Say to
Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, you should have a marble machine. Or
Contain
mine-
myself
marble
dancing.
machine.
Oh yes.
Oh, that would be so good.
Oh yes, Katie. I feel like we need to get you doing like actual on YouTube proper.
On the marble machine.
Yes.
Have you ever tried a marble machine?
No. It's like the size of this room.
I
I
am
think there's
gonna
only
find
like one or two.
Well, you know,
in
you know who
existence.
might be qualified. It's your parents, the bell ringers.
You never know with
Yeah.
them what
You
they've
never
been
know.
up to.
Do we reckon that counts for like 2 or 3 instruments?
It's basically a whole band. I think we're using that as the backup band. Ocarina quartet going on, just for some
Beautiful.
nice harmonies.
Gorgeous. We've got to get the slide whistle in there somewhere, surely.
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 Like, we're not stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
we're not
concern is that it's
uncivilised.
obviously using a metal slider, so you probably don't want that next to the sousaphone.
Yeah.
No, it's one night only.
One night. It really would be one night
It
only.
would, truly would be
Yeah.
one night only.
No, but the ticket sales.
Yeah.
You know, people love a one night experience.
It can only happen once because everyone, no one will last.
Listen, supply and demand.
Everyone will be
supply
dead.
and demand.
Guys, let me just tell you about the first programmable musical instrument. It's the first computer from the 800s, from the 9th century.
The 9th century.
Yeah. from the Banu Musa. They worked at the House of Wisdom in Baghdad. Okay, so it's the Islamic golden age. They've got this House of Wisdom. They're translating everything into multiple languages. Amazing. Then these three brothers are just these epic inventors creating all these things. One of them, they created like a hydro-powered organ, which is like water's making it change all its valves over. And then they've got an auto-playing flute. So that's the first programmable machine. AI has been trying to steal our jobs ever since the 9th century. And
AI needs to do one.
But isn't that amazing? So like in the 800s, they made this flute that could just play itself.
Do we know what that would have sounded like?
It's tricky because obviously it was the 9th century. And then when Christianity took over, it kind of destroyed everything. One of their books still exists, but not everything exists.
Is that how we know that the organ itself, is that how we know that it existed?
Yeah, you got like the design kind of information in there.
Yeah.
But really cool that it was the first programmable machine.
If there's any carpenters listening or inventors or anything like this, please create one of these, because this would be absolutely fascinating.
Or bell ringers who didn't get to first bell.
Yeah,
you know.
Time to prove yourself once more.
I'm really intrigued because you know so much about instruments. I would love to hear your thoughts as to what underutilised musical instruments you think Lucy and I might be, based on vibes alone. And I am very excited.
I feel like I'm going to get side whistle. This actually might be my favourite of all the ones you've bought.
I would love to be a side whistle.
But side whistle is also the best.
Slide whistle, yeah.
I don't know why you're trash talking slide whistle like this.
I'm not trash talking. I
You're
love
not,
the slide
you're
whistle.
not trash talking. So I guess shaky egg.
Shaky egg. What does the shaky
Imagine
egg
that's
sound like? Oh, I quite
That's
like
quite
a shaky
fit,
egg.
actually.
Yeah.
That's fit.
I'll take shaky egg.
Shaky
Yeah.
eggs are sexy. Let me set the scene. You're bringing a date back home. You've put on some like smooth R&B. You've probably got a shaky egg in there somewhere.
If it doesn't have shaky egg in, I'm leaving and going home. I'm
Yeah.
not taking the date any further.
So, Luce, you're a shaky egg.
I'm a shaky egg.
I feel like you love the slide whistle, so I
do
kind
love
of
the
want to
slide
make you a
whistle.
slide whistle because
I'd take the slide whistle.
a slide whistle's like I didn't want to use.
Derogatory slide whistle terms.
No, I don't want.
Unlike you.
I do think the musical instrument chooses the person.
Oh, I love
like,
that.
So if you've got an affinity with slide whistle, you should embrace that and be a slide whistle.
In that case, I think I might be an ocarina.
Come on, okay.
Because last night, Freya was like, oh my God, she's into ocarinas. and she was like YouTubing everything. And I was like, what the fuck is an ocarina? And literally hearing it today, I'm like, that is...
now sold.
I think I'm
Carina.
an ocarina and shaky egg. Ocarina during the day, shaky egg during the evening.
There's no reason why you can't be both at the same time, you know? The automaton has the face on it,
Yes.
and it does make me pull the same face
I
when
mean,
I
the
play
face,
it.
the face is incredible.
Like-
I mean,
Like when I'm playing it, I'm like, yeah, as well.
You truly are such a bright, shining light. I can so see that.
yeah.
You have such a sunny disposition. So
Yeah.
does this instrument.
This has
Katie,
brought me so much joy.
having you on, you have been an absolute legend, and we have
Thank
loved
you.
chatting to you.
Thanks
Is
for
there
having
anything
me.
that you want to plug? Anything coming up? Any shows? Anything at all?
Or you can plug out. Feel free to plug our
Katie is,
show. Yeah.
Katie is holding up our branded cushions in a little ad for
That's
us.
so cool. I'm actually hosting the Dabbers Bingo Comedy Caller Contest. When this makes its way out into the world, the caller contest might be happening or it might have finished. But if it's happening,
Delightful.
like, come along, I guess.
If not, you missed out.
Yeah.
I did that. Also, I'm working on my new show. I mentioned him earlier. My new character's called Sir Elton Scone.
Love it.
And I've got a few festivals and previews coming up, and then heading to Edinburgh Fringe in August.
Everybody, you have to get tickets to see Katie in August in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
She's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, don't see any of the history. Fuck
Yeah.
the history.
Yeah.
Go see Katie instead.
History.
Yeah. Of Edinburgh.
Forget
What history. Yeah.
I was like, who are the history and why do you have such beef with them? I was like, what's happened? And also in Edinburgh, I'm the house band. It's just me for Adele Cliff's topical comedy show.
Oh, fun.
So,
Excellent.
At the moment, I haven't fully decided which instruments, but some of these will probably be there on the day.
Oh,
so.
I hope so. I hope that
I
bloody
really hope
side
so.
whistle is there front and centre.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm in Edinburgh in August, I will definitely be coming to see you. And can people follow you on Instagram? Have you got socials?
Yes, I am at Katie Pritchard's. Don't ask me why there's an S at the end. I put one there and that is what it is now. So, but don't confuse me with the other Katie Pritchards that are out there, okay? Because one is like a very serious sports coach.
Okay.
She's in America. She's just won loads of awards and I got tagged in them all. And I felt really bad because I thought, oh my gosh, I've won an award. And then I realised it was for coaching a sports team and that's obviously not me. And then there's another singer-songwriter out in America called Katie Pritchard who is very serious. And I cannot stress this enough. She messages me going, I think this tweet was for you because I do not have a song about lettuce. So don't get that wrong, at Katie Pritchard's. But if you message the other ones, we all talk to each other. We all do quite cool stuff, so we all cheer each other on.
I'm rooting for you. I want you to do the opening song for the next Olympics that we host in this
on
country.
the slide whistle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that would be absolutely
you
epic.
can't do the Zeus one because there would be no Olympics.
No. Come and find me. I do silly things.
Amazing. Well, we absolutely love you, Katie. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you,
on.
Katie.
Subscribe and I'll show you my left boob.
Only the left, not the right.
Only the left.
Yeah. Right, off
It
limits.
is my best one.
Yeah. You show the left, I'll show the right.